I want you to think about something right now, today. Your subconscious mind is working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, while you sleep, while you eat, while you scroll, while you worry. It never stops. The question is not whether it's working. The question is, what is it working on? I want you to take a good look at your current set of results right now. That will tell you what your subconscious has been working on based on the past. Now, how you program it from this day forward is what it's going to be working on and creating your future results. Now, let that settle in for a second. If you don't like your results, good, you could do something about it. If you love them, they can keep getting better. But most people, their subconscious mind is working against them. Now, what are your results telling you? Is it working for you or against you? But it's not working against you because you're broken, because something's missing inside of you, because life is unfair. It's because nobody has ever showed you how to make it your silent partner, how to give it the right instructions. So it keeps running the old program. Now, I want you to understand this. Your subconscious mind does not care whether you win or lose. It accepts only what you give it, and it does not know the difference between what's real or what's imagined. It is your emotional mind, and it is creating 96 to 98% of all of your results. But is it running right now a program of fear? A program of all you see is scarcity. All you're doing is blaming other people. Are you constantly looking at other people's limitations? Whatever you give it, it's giving back to you in terms of result, and it runs by law. It runs perfectly every single day, producing results you don't want. I've spent the last 21 years studying this every day. And what I found in every breakthrough I ever created, it became from the same cause. The moment I decided to impress the right ideas on my subconscious mind, everything changed. Every client I've worked with, this is the first thing I do with them. But it doesn't just happen gradually, it happens rapidly. And if you get coached by me, the first thing I'm going to ask you is, how much do you earn? Now, I don't care what you earn. What I'm looking at is finding out what is your current subconscious programming. Because the first thing I'm going to do is change that from where you are to where you want to go. Now, I'm not here to give you motivation. I'm here to give you transformation. And transformation always starts by deciding who you're going to be and deciding what you want the most. Understand, this is a system. Success is a system. There's 3 daily practices, 4 laws, and 1 declaration that I'm going to share with you in this video. Stay with me. You're going to be glad you did. But before I give you the protocol, I need to give you the principle. Because if you don't understand this, nothing else is going to stick with you. And here it is. Your subconscious mind does not respond to what you want. It responds to what you consistently impress with emotion and repetition. Burn that idea in your mind. Emotion, repetition, consistency. Not what you want, not what you wish for, what you impress repeatedly with feeling. That's the formula. That formula will change your life. Phase 1, morning activation. 5 to 10 minutes is all it takes. Your first 5 minutes and your last 5 minutes before you go to sleep are the most important time to reprogram your subconscious mind. Why? Because you're in that drowsy state and your conscious mind is out of the way. Now, let me ask you something. What is the first thing you do when you wake up? What was the first thing you did this morning when you woke up? Most people grab their phone and they start thinking about what they have to do. And the moment you do that, you just gave all your power away to the outside, and all you did was default to who you've been in the past. The morning is the most receptive state your subconscious has all day. This is your power window. Now, step 1, sit in silence when you first wake up. Open your eyes, and I want you to declare what you want the most, like it's already here. I want you to breathe it in. I want all you are thinking about is what you want the most. Step 2 is declare your identity out loud. I am so happy and grateful now that I'm already in possession of earning $100,000 more a month. I'm a person who creates wealth naturally. It's just who I am. I'm built for this. I'm disciplined. I produce world-class results. I operate with excellence. Now, I want you to lock that in first thing in the morning. And step 3, Visualize your success is already done. Not coming, but done. But I want it to be one scene that you see it, you feel it, and you experience it. What I want you to do is play this scene of somebody congratulating you. And how do you feel? And I want you to be in the scene. I don't want you to look from it as a third-party viewer. You are experiencing it. How is it making you feel? Do you have a sense of relief? Do you have pride? Do you have gratitude? I want you to feel that experience every morning. In step 4, activate it with so much gratitude and certainty. This is what locks it in. Gratitude is the seed of achievement. Now, step 5, decide one bold action, one thing your old self would avoid, and go do it. I want you to do it first thing. Do the hardest thing right away. Phase 2, midday reinforcement. It literally takes 2 to 5 minutes. By midday, most people are drifting. There's so many distractions out in the world. This is where you lock in your programming. Most people are reacting. They lose focus. They go back to their old identity. This is your reset. Stop, interrupt the day, and repeat your identity statement with intensity. I create world-class results. I am so happy and grateful that I am already in possession of the good that I desire of earning $100,000 or more every month easily and effortlessly. I move with discipline. I am in control. Your language is so important because your body always follows your language. And I want your language all day long being incongruent with your number one goal. That is going to be the foundation of everything you program inside of you. And then visualize the rest of the day, this second half of the day, one big win that you're going to create. But already see the outcome is done before you even start. This is going to be a game changer. And then you act. But you don't act someday. You act immediately. As soon as you do this reset, you do that hard thing right now. When you do it now, you're going to change your life. Now, phase 3, your night programming. Remember, the first 5 minutes when you wake up and the last 5 minutes before you go to sleep are the most impactful time and the best time to reprogram your subconscious mind. Now, what I want you to do, the last 20 minutes before you sleep, program your entire next day. Most people waste it. Write out your day exactly how you want it. What are the top 3 activities that you've already achieved? Now you're giving your mind 12 hours to go work on it while you're sleeping. And your subconscious always takes the last ideas in that drowsy state and goes to work on them. Now, most people are wasting it. They're watching TV, they're scrolling, they're stressed. They're bringing all of what they didn't want in the day to the next day. Instead, you're different. You're going to put the phone down and you're going to rewrite your next day's 3 goal-achieving activities like it's already done. And then you're going to reflect. What did I do today that matches who I'm becoming? And I want you to burn this technique. I call it reframing. Go look at your day and I want you to observe it hour by hour. And if there is a situation you reacted to instead of responded, I want you to visualize it the way you would have already done it. Now, it's not going to change the circumstance, but you're changing the perspective of the circumstance and you're lessening the impact on your subconscious mind. I want you to be a leader of self. Leadership is all about intentionality. Then as you drift off to sleep, repeat internally. As I'm sleeping, subconscious mind, this is our eternal truth. I am wealthy, I create results, and you're working for me, and you are working side by side as my silent partner. And then visualize that one scene, what you want the most, already done. See it clearly in your mind. It is already done for you. Now, the 4 laws, these govern everything. And you have to get this in your understanding. Law 1, repetition builds belief. When we talked about the morning, the midday, and the evening of declaring your identity, I want you to do it for 5 minutes in front of a mirror. If you're not in a mirror, that's okay. But when you're in front of a mirror, our windows are the eyes to our soul. In the repetition of declaring our identity, I'm so happy and grateful now that I am already in possession of earning $100,000 or more every month. You repeat it for 5 minutes over and over and over again with conviction, with emotion, with consistency. It builds belief. Belief creates identity. Identity creates result. Repetition always builds belief. Law number 2, emotion creates depth. Your subconscious mind is your emotional mind. It's creating 96 to 98% of all your results. But you've got to talk to its language. Its language is emotion. And I want you to pick 2 emotions that are heart-centered. If you had already achieved your goal, that you're training your central nervous system, that it is just normal. If it's not normal, you're going to keep sabotaging yourself. And that's why I say emotion creates depth. For me, those 2 emotions are gratitude and pride. I'm so grateful for the riches of my mind. I'm so grateful for all the people that continue to help me. I'm so grateful for all the blessings that God is giving me. And then pride. I'm proud of myself. I disrupted comfort. I got out of my comfort zone. I took myself further than I ever went. Now, your emotions may be different, but pick 2 and go deep with them. Now, law number 3, identity is greater than goals. You're never going to outperform your identity. So how do you change your identity? You make every decision from the person you're going to be, not from who you've been. You discipline your language. Language, the body follows, but change is always linguistic. You speak wealthy words. You create wealthy feelings. You have your standards drive your feelings, not your feelings drive your standards. And you step out and act before you're ready. It is so much easier to change our identity by behaving into a new identity than thinking into a new identity. And law number 4, action locks it in. Action is what we get rewarded by. Action is the most important thing we do every day. A dream without action is delusion. That's called fantasy. Action is the most important thing that you and I are going to do today. If you look at our results, it's based on the actions we took. But what is an action? Or let's even take it further. What are results? Results are a manifestation of the actions we took. Our actions are a manifestation of our subconscious programming, and our subconscious programming is a manifestation of our conscious thinking. Now, we want to lock in your actions, but I want you to do actions from your goal, actions out of your comfort zone, and get 1% better every day. 3 goal-achieving activity and actions every day over 90 days creates 194.5 wins. It's going to equal a massive quantum leap. Lock in your 3 actions every day. Make this non-negotiable, and your identity is going to change. Now, say this with me right now, and I want you to lock this in like you've never believed it bigger. My subconscious mind is my silent partner. It works for me. Wealth, success, and impact flow through me automatically. This is who I am now. It is natural, it is normal, and it's not a big deal. Start tomorrow with this framework, not next week, tomorrow. And you watch, if you do this for the next 30 days, you will not recognize who you've become. Your results are going to be chasing you, and you're going to wonder, where have they been? Now, if this moved you, and I know it did, you want to subscribe. And before you leave, type this in the chat. My subconscious mind works for me. You are giving it an instruction right now, and now go apply it, because the ideas work when we work the ideas. Application, execution, and knowingness. But everything you do, I want you to do it with certainty. People are always trying to have more confidence. The only way you're going to gain confidence is application, implementation, execution. But the only way you're never going to think your way into confidence, you act your way into it. Go do it, and do it now.